You don't have a time problem. You have a leaking life. Every day you lose hours, not in big dramatic ways, but in tiny invisible moments. You open your phone for a second and suddenly it's night. And deep down, there's this quiet thought you avoid. Why am I still here? Jake says he'll start tomorrow. He always does. His alarm rings at 7 a.m. He hits snooze once, twice, 5 times. 7:47. Now he's late. He grabs his phone just to check messages. A notification, then another, a reel, another one. He tells himself just 2 minutes. It's 8:26. Now he's rushing. Again. No breakfast, no plan, just chaos. At work, Jake isn't lazy. He wants to do better. He opens his laptop, starts the task, then a thought hits. Let me just check something real quick. You already know what happens. A tab opens, then another, then YouTube, and suddenly he's watching a video he didn't even search for. Evening comes. Jake is tired, not from real work, but from constant switching. He sits on his bed, phone in hand. He scrolls and scrolls and scrolls. He had plans, big ones. He once said, I'll learn coding, I'll get fit, I'll start something of my own. Now, those plans feel embarrassing. Weeks pass. Nothing changes. Months pass. Still the same routine. Jake starts noticing something scary. Other people are moving forward. His friend launches a small business. Another gets in shape. Someone else starts earning online. Jake? He watches. He likes their posts. He says, "Congrats, bro." But inside, it burns. He starts avoiding conversations because he knows the question is coming. So, what are you doing these days? And he has no answer. Nights get heavier. He lies in bed, scrolling. But now, it doesn't feel fun. It feels like escape from a life he doesn't like. 2:13 a.m. He's still awake. He puts the phone down, stares at the ceiling, and that thought comes back, stronger this time. What am I doing with my life? Be honest. How many nights have you had like this? 2:13 a.m. He's still awake. He puts the phone down, stares at the ceiling, and that thought comes back, stronger this time. What am I doing with my life? Be honest. How many nights have you had like this? Wake up. Rush. Scroll. Work half-focused. Scroll again. Feel guilty. Repeat. Years don't pass loudly. They pass quietly, in routines that never change.
One day, something small happens. Nothing dramatic. No life-changing event. Just a random moment. Jake is sitting in a cafe, phone in hand. Again, he looks around and he sees a guy, same age, laptop open, focused, no distractions, just working. Jake watches him for a minute, then 5, then 10.
Something feels strange, almost uncomfortable, like Jake is seeing a version of himself that he never became. That night, Jake does something different. Not big, not dramatic, just different. He sets a timer, 1 hour. He tells himself, no phone, no distractions, just one thing. That's it. No big goals, no pressure, just 1 hour.
Day 1? Terrible. His mind keeps wandering. He reaches for his phone. Twice. 5 times. 10 times. But he stops himself. The hour feels long. Uncomfortable. Almost painful. But he finishes it. Barely. Day 2? Still hard. Day 3? A little better. Something strange starts happening. That 1 hour feels different.
It's quiet, focused, real. For the first time in a long time, Jake feels in control. After 1 week, he's made progress, tiny, but real. After 1 month, he notices something. He's learning faster, thinking clearer, scrolling less. Not because he forced himself all day, but because of that 1 hour.
Here's the truth no one tells you. You don't need more time. You need undistracted time. 3 months. Jake isn't a different person, but he's not the same either. He has something now. Momentum. 6 months. People start noticing. Bro, you've changed. What are you doing? Jake doesn't say much because it sounds too simple. 1 hour.
A year later, Jake isn't perfect, but he's proud. He built something, learned something, became someone. Not overnight, not through motivation, but through a daily decision. And here's the part you won't like. Jake didn't find extra time. He took it from the same places you waste yours. This isn't Jake's story. This is yours. You already know what your 1 hour could be. That thing you keep delaying. That version of you keep imagining.
The problem isn't that you can't do it. The problem is you never give it a real chance. 1 hour. Focused. Every day. That's it. So here's the question. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Right now. When is your hour? Because if you don't decide it, your life will decide for you, and it will look exactly like today. Same routine, same excuses, same regret. Or you can take 1 hour and start becoming someone you actually respect. Choose carefully, because 1 hour a day will either build your future or silently destroy it.